All right.
How about a beer? How about a beer? How about a beer? How about a beer?
You need to calm down.
But, I'm feeling extra
I'm feeling a little like we need some blue ribbon.
special. Or what was it, extra?
You bought it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Pabst Blue Ribbon Extra.
PBR Black Box.
PBR Black, yeah. We'll call it PBR. Yeah, not PBR Blue. That'd be redundant.
Got the pepper.
How about a beer?
I'm just doing
we've established
I'm
this,
just
Bryan.
doing the lizard thing now. Just lizard.
Calm down.
Beer. All right, welcome to Poor Decisions, everybody.
What up?
It's Monday. And we've been super busy. Connor's slamming glasses down on the table, but he's trying to get all the bubbles off the side of the glass because, it happens. You want to pour that a little harder next time for me?
Yes.
All right. 12 hours. We got some rust to knock off, right? Or 12 days, whatever.
12 days.
Because, we missed recording the last episode because,
Shit
just
happens.
life and stuff like that. But this is actually going to kind of be a twofold one, right? We're doing the Chaos Index as well,
Oh, yeah.
right? So Chaos Index is going to be our separate podcast that is going to be sports specific. So we're kind of cross-blending this episode. So this will
It's
come.
a good day to do it.
Yeah.
First day of NFL free agency.
Oh, yeah. And she started out strong.
So did the Bears.
The Bears. The Dynasty. Well, that'd be the Chiefs side.
Come on. The Bears made it further this year than the Chiefs did. So
Uh-huh.
the
The
Chiefs have
Bears
fallen
made it
off.
further this year than they have since, what?
2018.
Was it that long ago?
I don't know. It's been so long, Bryan.
18? Is that long ago?
All you fucking Chiefs fans are the same.
Are we?
Yeah, assholes.
I don't think I have to be a Chiefs fan to do that. But yeah, Chiefs signed Wallace.
Yep.
The Super Bowl MVP.
Yep.
The only person who pretty much did anything on the field besides Seattle's kicker.
He did great.
The kicker or Wallace?
The kicker.
Yes.
He did great.
Yeah, he really did.
I hope he gets a big
If it wasn't for Wallace doing what he did towards the end of the game, I think there was a solid argument for the kicker to be the freaking MVP.
For real.
All right. What are we drinking here, sir?
PBR Extra,
Yes. And why is it extra?
because it's 6.5. Should
Yeah.
have been 6.9.
That would have been nice.
But
Not
what
extra.
is,
That would have been nice.
They're usually what, like 5.2?
Sure.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You're the one that bought it.
That doesn't mean I know what a regular PBR
You
is.
should.
Hey, Siri. What is PBR's normal ABV?
I'm going to go 5.2.
4.7.
Oh,
So it is extra.
it's almost 2% more extra.
It really is.
Put a little,
You know what? I'm kinda glad that it's
2%
not-
milk in there, then,
I'm glad it's not 6.7%.
yeah, a little, 6, 7.
Dumb. All right. Anyway, so yeah. Okay.
So how was your weekend? We haven't talked in a while.
Well, it would be sports. So I went and tried to put bags in holes,
Yeah.
and
Down
we went to
down in the old toll of Suh.
in the Tulsa.
Yeah.
I survived the
storm?
tornado.
The storm.
Yeah, I started calling it the tornado.
Were there?
It was like 10 miles north of us.
Was there naders down there?
There was confirmed naders.
Yeah.
But again, they
Not Ralph, right? Not
No.
Ralph Nader, but
excuse me. So it was funny because apparently Oklahoma takes it a little bit more seriously than Missourians do.
yeah, because they don't have anywhere to go.
But security came in and said, "You all need to get into the shelter right now." And there was at least 20 people, pretty much all from Missouri, Kansas City area, that ran outside.
And started taking photos.
Watching, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't have. You can't have basements in Oklahoma because there's too much clay.
Yeah.
So you just have to.
There's not a lot of basements in
you
Texas
just got to
either.
hunker down.
So, We should probably get into what we think about this beer. I've already had a couple, but you know,
It smells very corny.
yeah.
Sweet corn.
In full
You know what?
disclosure, this
Not
is
bad.
not this is not cold either because
It's cool.
it's cool because it's in the basement in my cellar.
You're cellaring it.
Yeah, we'll just call it. Let's just start calling instead of the dungeon I used. We'll just call it the
It's
cellar.
cellar, yeah.
Welcome to the cellar studio, everybody.
Where we cellar PBR extra.
God damn. But you were saying what about the beer?
Smells like corn.
No, when you actually drink it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, actually, even my brother, he's like, oh man, all right, I'll take that.
I drink that over regular PBR.
You know what? PBR is kind of like my. If I had to drink shit beer, it'd be PBR.
Miller Lite.
I can't anymore. That was my go-to early on.
Yeah. Miller Lite
But-
or, the Champagne of beers.
You know, I would go with some High Life,
I love High Life. I like to get high on life.
as a lot of people do.
Man, I got some fucking bug bites on my legs. I was doing yard work yesterday.
Oh yeah, Chigger's already getting to you.
Oh my god. Did you see my story? I found a snake.
Yeah, I did. I'm a snake.
Lizard snake.
He's slid into the garden, catching me a mouse every time. Jen and I have been watching some more Bond.
Classic internet videos.
Oh yeah, Jen and I have been watching some more Bond, and there was a scene where they released basically an anaconda, and Bond was fighting with it, and
Of course.
I was doing the I'm a snake.
Snake.
Jen's like, Jesus Christ.
I'm James Bond.
Yeah. So yeah,
We
but-
watched a really bad movie last night.
Oh yeah,
War Machine. It's
I've heard of that.
It's got a good old boy, Alan Richardson from Reacher.
Oh yeah,
It's so bad.
that's his newest one, isn't it?
yeah. It's
I want to see the one with
It's
him
so
and
stupid.
Henry Cavill.
It's so stupid. Like it's like they're like a military there's like 12 people that are out, and then apparently there's like this massive, literal war machine that just starts killing everybody, but the US government doesn't step in to help
Yeah.
this troop, and so everyone dies except him.
Oh.
Spoiler alert. It's
Spoiler warnings.
it was a movie.
For some reason, I thought I was trying to pull up some of our stuff, and apparently I'm not seeing. Hold on, maybe I have it over on the sports stuff. But yeah, so you did that. I know you worked Saturday as well at the brewery.
Yeah.
Doing the whole brunch thing. I
Yeah.
was trying to put bags in holes. I also got to start doing commentary for the live event.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, me and my brother started doing commentary. So
Like play-by-play or
yeah,
what?
and a little bit of
Who's the
color.
color coordinator?
Both. Probably more me. Pat, my brother is a lot better with the play-by-play stuff. I can knock out play-by-play stuff, but there's certain
Yeah.
things that he knows better than I do,
Yeah.
or potentially making calls on what he feels like the players are going to probably be doing.
Yeah.
And where meanwhile I'm just making predictions on yeah, I think this player's going to do this, or hey, they're stepping out, probably going to try and hit the side, which indeed they do, and yada yada yada. And but I'm really good because a lot of people kind of watch it, but there's a lot of people that they have an idea who's playing, and so they just kind of listen to it.
Yeah.
So having that play-by-play, at least you get an idea, because you can say like, oh yeah, so and so, like Sebastian Barger is one of the he's considered he's called the king of cornhole right now because he won singles last year
Like nationwide?
at the Worlds, at
Okay.
the World end of season tournament. He won the singles, so they call him the king of cornhole right now. So they have a king of cornhole every year. And this is for ACO stuff.
Is there a queen of cornhole?
If there is a women's group, so I would imagine yes, I would consider, but the singles is men or women. So if a woman was to win singles,
She'd be the queen.
she would be the queen. but then there's just the women's division.
Right.
So, and I know there's a couple groups that they do a Queen of Cornhole competition. So it's basically just all women.
Hey, man, equal rights, man.
Yeah, there's some really good women out there.
Yeah.
That I wouldn't want to play them.
I can hardly throw something in the trash.
When I'm standing over it.
Yeah.
But no, that was a lot of fun. You know, a lot of times, the commentary is like, hey, like Sebastian Barger, puts his first bag right in the hole, or he puts down his first bag right in front of the hole, creating a blocker, which is going to force like the championship game was between Sebastian Barger and another guy, Gary, and his name is Gary Bearpaw. So it was like, all right, Sebastian.
That is his legal last name?
Yeah.
Bearpaw.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because he's actually the seniors champion as well. He won the seniors group.
Gary Bearpaw.
Yeah, he's a good dude. A little bit older dude, and it's one of the
I would
things.
assume so. I'm not assuming some guy named Gary Bearpaw is like this Gen Z, like.
No,
Zoomer
that's Zach
motherfucker.
Bearpaw.
Zachariah
Bearpaw.
Bearpaw.
Yeah. He's Amish as well. I don't know. Anyway, super good dude, because I know Pat has actually played with him a couple of times. We went to a tournament a couple months ago, the Arkansas one, and so Pat and I played in a blind draw, and so you get assigned a random partner in the blind draw. Well, Pat got Gary Bearpaw, and they end up taking third place.
Wow!
So out of like 50 some odd teams, it's pretty impressive, especially when you get to that caliber of player that some of these guys are. But one of the things we were commentating about is, and I actually put it to the viewership too. It's like, do we know of any senior players that actually play with what's considered a slow bag? Because a lot of the senior players, they don't have a lot of motion in their throws.
Yeah.
So a lot of them tend to throw a faster bag.
Yeah.
And there was a couple people that were like, oh yeah, it's like, so there was only a few people that confirmed that certain people throw slow bags because they have more movement on their bags already. They don't need a fast bag. So the idea is you don't want a fast bag because, considering if you throw harder, it's going to launch off the back of the board.
Yeah.
Unless you're just hitting the hole every time.
It's like
phrasing.
Heyo. It's like the curling. When a
yeah,
curl fast.
Well, I mean, sometimes you do though, because I know watching the Olympics, there was a couple times where they launched a stone down the freaking thing, but they were basically trying to bang other stones to clear them out of the freaking lane.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. So we're gonna start talking about. We're gonna have a little bit of sports as well. I do have a segment I want to get into, and then we'll start doing the. I thought I had a sports segment on here, but for some reason I don't know what happened to it. So maybe we wait on the chaos index until I figure out what happened to my other stuff. As you can see, I have quite a few. I've been a little busy. Now, a lot of this is based off of having watched some stuff or just random thoughts that pop up in my head. And I think I kept this one short too. Yeah, it's really short. We got Bro-Hab. So, for some reason,
Is that rehab for bros?
Yes. The dude bros that get addicted to Monster and Affliction and
Ed Hardy shirts.
Ed Hardy shirts and
jeans
and cologne.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Cologne.
Or sorry, it was Axe body spray. So, and it literally says a treatment center designed specifically for guys addicted to energy drinks. I forgot about the energy drinks. Especially the neon ones. Yeah, I'll just say it. Monster. Yeah. You got Axe body spray, clouds, and pre-workout that makes your face itch. Saying, let's go! And normal volume conversations.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we're just, you and I having a conversation right now, and then somebody, let's go!
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
Anyone out there.
Yeah, don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy. I mean, it's very
F&A, Cotton, F&A.
yeah, that too.
Yeah.
And then the obviously, something else like that's a dude bro, right?
That is a dude, bro.
He played a really good dude bro.
He did. He did.
So, the mission statement of this facility will be helping bros return to society one normal heartbeat at a time.
Yeah, they probably have fucked up heartbeats after
Yeah.
all the monsters they drink.
Yeah. What just popped in my head? You ever see Paradise PD on Netflix?
No.
So it's an animated what is it? Bryan
Cranston, Brian Regan.
no, sort of Calhoun or whatever. Why am I looking? But he plays a he's a canine cop, he's a canine
Cop.
right? He's an actual canine. He's a dog.
Okay.
But he's supposed to be the drug sniffing dog. Problem is he's gotten addicted to drugs.
That sounds like a problem.
Yeah. And but then one of the other people that is outreach sensitivity thing, where they are a very large person, accidentally eats some pop brownies and calls into 911. It's like, I think my heart's going backwards. It usually goes boop doop, but now it's going doop boop.
Oh, fuck.
It was also
All
the
right.
one. It's like, I think I'm splitting into two people. I've measured my butt crack 3 times, and every time it gets longer.
Whatever the fuck that means.
All right. So, there's symptoms to admitting that you might be, a dude bro, and you might need Bro-Hab,
Yeah.
right? So, they had to admit that they own more tank tops than regular shirts.
Well, what about like back, in the 2000s when everyone's wearing popped collar polos? That's a dude bro move.
Back then, yes. But, times have changed a little bit.
Bros have evolved.
Bros have
Or
de-evolved. De-evolved.
They don't know what evolved means.
So now it's just, they lost the collar and now it's a tank top.
Bro, I really love Joe Rogan Experience podcast.
It's like, I really like this shirt, but what would make it really cool is if it didn't have a collar or sleeves.
dude. Dude, yeah, bro.
Let's go. All right. So, again,
Oh my
they
God.
also call everyone bro.
Bro, you don't even
Bro.
know, bro.
Yeah,
don't,
bro.
Don't bro me if you don't know me,
It's
bro.
like I've literally looked at people like, did you seriously just like bra me, or bro me or whatever? Brah.
Bruh.
I'm like, shut the fuck up. I think
With all due respect, shut the fuck up.
I think my youngest is on that. I'm like, just look at him. I'm like, you're an idiot.
Like, my dad used to get upset when I used to call him dude.
I know.
Could you imagine if I called my dad bruh?
What's up, bruh? Huh?
Oh my God, I'd get my fucking shit
It's like
kicked
I could
in.
just feel getting like punched.
Yeah. I can feel the disappointment.
Just ow. Why does that hurt? My chest hurts.
Why does my heart hurt?
I'm having a hard time breathing.
My dad's looking at me
I feel like I just got a
disowns me.
knuckle in the chest. That uncle knuckle right in the
yeah.
chest.
Oh yeah. I feel like my dad just like revoked the family bloodline.
It's like, why did I feel like a different person. Like my blood is not my blood anymore.
Did he just like block me?
He just mentally blocked me. Like, is this what being disowned feels like?
Yes. In this day and age, yes. My dad put me on red. He didn't. I can see that he, saw my text messages, but he didn't respond, and he's constantly always on no notifications.
It's like I try to text it back and it says this user no longer exists.
Yeah. Deliver quietly? No, deliver loudly.
That always cracks me up. Like, because Jen has her notifications set to where it's like, oh yeah, she's in quiet mode. Do you want to deliver it anyway? I'm like, at this point, yes. And then I still get no response. I'm like, not sure that works the way you think it does. All right. So, patients may also have to admit that they think hydration equals energy drinks.
Well, I mean, there's Hydro Bros.
Yeah.
Yeah, they, Hydro Homies. Got to make sure
Hide your wives, hide your kids.
No, Hydro.
Hydro, gotcha.
Yeah, I know what you did there. That's good. I appreciate that.
All right. They also believe deodorant is optional if Axe is applied heavily enough.
Who uses Axe anymore?
It still exists, so clearly somebody.
Yeah, 12-year-olds.
I mean, it is cheap. I'm not using it because it's cheap.
Don't try to condone.
Obviously, I don't think I've actually ever used Axe.
I was in middle school when Axe first came out, and
Yeah.
everyone had all the flavors. It's all you could smell.
All the scents.
I
Or
mean, whatever.
the lack of scents.
Yeah, all smelled the same. Smelled like
They really do.
BO and shit.
It's like, did I just walk into an Abercrombie and Fitch?
It wasn't that bad.
Or a Buckle?
Or Hollister.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Hollister, yeah. Talk about some stores that I never shopped at.
Right? Because I was too fucking poor.
I remember because my brother's about your age, and he told me about this whole Buckle challenge thing. You go to a Buckle store, you try to go through it and touch the back wall and come back out without somebody. Can I help you? I feel like that's just about any store rope, but okay.
No, when I went to the mall, it was Spencer's, FYE, and Hot Topic.
I mean, that's fine
and
too.
Sam Goody.
And granted, Hot Topic is you almost had to find somebody to help you if you wanted something like, hey, can I get a shirt
didn't want
from
anyone to help
the
me.
20th 20 feet high?
Yeah, I want that one ICP shirt.
Oh yeah,
10 stories
Great
up.
Malenko.
Yeah. You know what? Okay, funny you say that.
Oh man,
Funny.
were you a Juggalo?
I sure as fuck was, dude. This week I went back and listened to so for anyone that doesn't know about the Insane Clown Posse, they had a series of albums that were called the Joker's Cards.
The only one I really remember is Great Malenko.
And that's the one I listened to, and I'm just like, holy shit. The production level on that album is really good.
It was a good album, but
because you know why? Because they got signed to a Disney record label.
oh my god,
I can't remember what the label was off the top of my head, but that's the fourth. That was the fourth. Okay, so there's 6 Joker cards. All right,
Yes.
Let's go into some ICP.
yeah, because that makes sense.
So it's Carnival of Carnage is the first one, which came out in 1991 or something.
Yeah, and I think
and
Malenko
then
came out in 96 or 97.
98.
Oh, really? That late?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Carnival of Carnage, Ringmaster, Riddlebox, Great Malenko, The Amazing Jekyll Brothers, The Wraith. Hey man, I went back into my
You
ICP.
rabbit hole down this freaking.
Dude, I listened to ICP for 4 or 5 solid years, and it's just I will never forget that shit in my head.
I think if some of the stuff for Malenko started coming up, I would be able to rattle it off because it's one of those things. Once you learn it,
once it's
you
in there,
get that
dude,
memory thing,
once
and it
it's
just
in there. It's a
snaps.
core memory.
Yeah. Because I remember, actually, a fond memory of I was sitting in a car with some other friends after a high school event, and the guy was playing Malenko, but then we were I just kind of was zoned out and mouth saying the words, and apparently they turned the car off, and I didn't realize it, and I didn't hear that everything shut off, and I just kind of kept going. And the dude freaked out thinking that his car didn't shut off because I was just right on rhythm with the whole damn thing.
It's a really good album. Say what you will about, the Insane Clown Posse.
They went a little cuckoo.
But it's hilarious. It's so much comedy. They don't take themselves seriously at all.
Well, the whole, and I've seen on TikTok a couple years ago, the whole date game.
The Nedden game. Yeah.
The net game where it's Bachelor number 1.
That's kind of low key been stuck in my head all day today.
Well, let's see. First, I'd have to think about it.
Yeah. You sound like a Richie bitch. Yo, fuck you.
All right. So,
I'm gonna show you that I care by taking all these other motherfuckers out of here.
There you go. So, moving on back to Bro-Hab. There might be some, previous Juggalos in there
Go
too.
Bring a phone book
Juggalettes.
and whack 'em all. And find contestant number 1 and break his fucking jaw. What?
Please don't give us a cease and desist on the
Yeah, I'll
because
stop. I'll
we're
stop now.
doing
I'll stop now. Violent Jane, Shaggy Two Dope.
ICP stuff. All right. One of the other last symptoms is that they clap aggressively when someone deadlifts.
Yeah, bro. Let's go.
Go!
That's a lot of. They're broing out.
All right. So we have a treatment program. Because
Like how to unbro yourself.
yes, it's a step-by-step progress. So step 1 is the monster detox. So it's a gradual replacement schedule. Day 1, we're going from monster to coffee. Because you're getting that caffeine.
Oh boy, that's a tough sell for some of these people.
I know. You can put a lot of sugar and creamer in it, right? You know, to get that sweetness. Yeah, I know that's not necessarily your thing, but you got to remember, we're going from monster.
I'm a man, and I drink black coffee.
You like your coffee like your.
Whatever. Like how I like it.
What was the movie? I'm like, it's a little kid. He's like, oh yeah, I like my coffee the way I like my women. Like dark and full of cream or something like that.
Nope.
Never seen that. Okay.
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about, and that's not how I like my women.
All right. Day 3, we go from coffee to water. I feel like this needs to be a much longer. This needs to be like a 6-month kind of thing, but whatever. And then day 5, the patient realizes water exists.
So are they like, portraying symptoms of rabies? Are they scared of water?
Well, I mean, a lot of these dude bros probably are. They forget.
No, they have to hydrate, bro.
Yeah, and apparently that includes. I mean, that's kind of why. What was it? They had the Vans Warp Tour or the Vans Tour Water or whatever. So there's 2 waters. They call it like tour water, and there's one sparkling and one stilled. But it was the idea that literally they realized, like the Vans Warp Tour, that a lot of the stagehands and stuff were just running around with Monster cans, but they weren't actually drinking Monster.
So it was like Liquid Death?
No, they were just drinking regular water, but like they end up they have them still at Quick Trip. I've seen them. There's a still version, so it's not carbonated or sparkling, and then they have a sparkling version as well.
I think Liquid Death does a better advertising campaign for just drinking regular ass water.
Yeah, I mean they had Tony Hawk on one of them.
No, he's like, he backs them.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean I enjoy me some Liquid Death.
Me too.
I've recently finally got to try the Sinister Ginger.
Oh, how was that?
It was
it spicy?
No, it was more dull than I was expecting it to be and would have actually liked it to be. Because to me, ginger beer is really not that much anyway.
Yeah, but if you get like what is it, the Cock and Bowl? That's like really spicy.
Oh yeah, but I like the really spicy. Because I know Rohard out of Weston, they do an alcoholic ginger beer.
Yeah.
And it is like really spicy and it is good. I like it, especially in cocktails and stuff. Because then you're already adding, whiskey or whatever, bourbon, whiskey, what have you, which is, obviously alcoholic. But then you're adding the ginger beer from them, which is extra alcohol.
Yeah.
So it'll get you there.
It'll get you.
Yeah, let's go. All right. So, common side effect is
Of unbrewing?
part of this part, yes, is the confusion about why they aren't vibrating anymore.
I don't know what that means.
Because sometimes you get so hopped up on the sugar, the Monster, that you just vibrate.
No.
Jen's a prime example of that. Because Jen likes her sugary.
It's called the shakes.
Yeah. To them, that's vibrating.
Oh, God.
Love you, Jen, but, you vibrate. Lily does it. Lily just gets so amped up. I'm like, why are you vibrating?
She's a monster, bro.
Yeah, apparently.
Broette?
I mean, she is.
Broette?
Yeah. Or dudette. I think that's the 90s version. It's broette now.
Yeah.
Because that makes sense.
Yeah.
Sisette?
No.
No. All right. All right. So now step 2 is the axe exposure reduction therapy. I think this is the key to this whole Bro-Hab. Because again, like, how bad was axe?
Bad.
Yeah. I mean, granted, it might still be.
It ran amok in my middle school years.
And it might still be bad for people. We just don't go to places that
Yeah, I'm not a fucking child.
I'm not going to clubs. I mean, I don't mind,
Oh, I do.
that music.
I mind the experience.
I don't want to go to clubs.
No.
But I will listen to rave-like music. I like EDM.
Yep.
I don't want to go to a place that is I can't hear myself think.
Like, once I go to a place and I see the DJ start setting up, I'm out. I don't want to be a part of that.
All right. So, axe exposure reduction therapy. So, the staff slowly reduces scent levels. Phase 1. Patients allowed 1 spray. Like, is this a continuous spray?
But, like, how,
or?
because you can, like, because the whole thing was just like,
Yeah. Can you just imagine how messed up that made your pores?
I don't know.
Do you think acne is a problem for people that used Axe?
Probably.
Again, I didn't use Axe. I don't know.
I don't know, and neither did I.
I mean, what teenager doesn't have issue with acne, though?
That's fair, but I'd never use Axe because I wasn't
right.
a douchebag.
Yeah. Phase 2. And maybe this was how they should have worded it for the monster detox. Not necessarily day 1, day 3, day 5. It should have been phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Right? Phase 1 is the patient's allowed the 1 spray. Phase 2 is an introduction to actual cologne.
Nope, that's wrong.
You think so?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think it should be then?
Use deodorant.
Well, that too. I think maybe this is kind of a given in this aspect, is that deodorant should be obvious for people.
Every day.
Yeah. All right. So phase 3 is that you learn less is more.
Always.
Yeah. Because you're not detracting people and are like, oh, I can't even hang out next to you.
Like my gin and tonic tastes like your fucking like Phoenix spray.
It's very botanical.
Yeah.
Like, did you spray yourself in gin? No, that's my Axe. Oh, that explains. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we got step 3 is the emotional vocabulary training. So instead of, let's go, patients learn, that's nice. I'm proud of you. And
I feel tired.
I feel tired. The note is the very difficult phase.
Yeah. I have no problem saying I feel tired. I want to go home.
No, I say it sometimes when I get home, when I get to work.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Is it time to go home yet? Like, you just got here.
I say that when I wake up.
And? I said what I said. All
I
right.
want to go home.
So, we got group therapy sessions. So, here's an example. My name is Chad, and I haven't dry scooped pre-workout in 8 days. Hi, Chad.
Hi, Chad.
Says, here's another one. I used to shotgun energy drinks before work meetings.
Oh. How about you be a man and drink coffee?
Man.
Yo, you're a man. Man.
Did you see what one of the other topics is that I had?
No.
It says, freedom cost $1.05 adjusted for today.
Oh, God.
I was
Probably
watching.
like
Jen and I were watching Team America.
$7.45.
No, it's not quite that high, but we can get into it. I really wish.
Freedom cost $1.05.
Yeah.
$1.05 freedom.
So we had to support the group chant. Hydration is strength. Right?
Yeah.
So when we come together, we all say, all right, what's our motto? Hydration is strength. Good.
My name is Conor, and I used to be a bro. I used to drink Monster Energies. I drank Monster Energies.
I once washed a Monster Energy drink down with a Monster Energy drink.
I used to go watch Monster pickup trucks and drink Monster Energies.
I used to sneak Bombay Sapphire shooters to pour into my Monster Energy drinks.
My favorite day of the year was Monster Jam. And then I would make my own Monster Jam by making Monster Energy drink into a jam and putting it on my toast. And I have a problem.
You at first step to recovery is admitting it. All right.
I've never had coffee in my life, and I refuse to try.
Does coffee have caffeine in it?
What is caffeine?
You know shit. How much sugar is in this coffee?
Where does coffee come from? Is it from a monster?
I almost think of what was it, Trevor Wallace? Those Trevor Wallace freaking videos that he did where he's just like this annoying dude, bro. All right. So we have the nutrition side of things as well. So we slowly introduce vegetables that aren't on burgers.
Like all of them.
Like pickles, onions, stuff like that, right?
Wait. That aren't on burgers.
That aren't on burgers, yeah.
Yeah, so like broccoli.
Everything else that, isn't on a burger.
Carrots.
Right? I was specifying stuff that usually, goes on a burger.
Yeah, well, you
right?
just confused me.
Yeah, anyway, I confuse myself. All right, so we also have meals not labeled extreme protein.
I love extreme protein. It's my favorite kind of protein.
That's the only type of protein I eat.
Yeah. Is this regular protein?
It's like, I go down the frozen food aisle and I see, meals, like the Hungry Man meals.
Yeah.
Like I see, the Salisbury steak, and then I see Salisbury steak with extra protein. That's the one I'm buying.
If I see like bitch-made protein, I'm out.
I
want it to be extreme.
If it doesn't say extreme or extra, I'm not buying it.
Yeah, it's for wussies.
All right. We also are introducing food without flames on the packaging.
What like Hot Pockets?
That some of those probably do have flames on it, right? Maybe we're getting into regular Hungry Man.
Some Takis.
Some Takis. Regular Doritos. Just Cool Ranch, not extreme Cool Ranch.
Yeah. I don't want the hot cheddar.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck
It's like, I'm not saying we gotta get. Have you seen the new Naked ones?
No.
It's a Dorito without the food coloring in it.
Oh yeah, right. Because RFK.
Yeah.
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 Good for him.
Hey, did you see the whole video with him and Kid Rock?
Oh God, of course I did.
Yeah. Did you see what people were doing to it though?
I'm sure I did.
That like they took and put the remember the SNL skit, Ambiguously Gay Duo. They're putting the theme song of that to their workout video.
What did they think was gonna happen? People take them seriously?
I did have to ask my brother. I'm like, so did you not know what Kid Rock's name was? He's like, I didn't.
Was it like Joe Jackson
No,
or
it was
something?
Richie.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Richie Rich.
I can't remember his last name right now, but because my brother, apparently the group he was with, watched that Turning Point halftime show.
Like ironically, or
I don't know. I didn't want to ask. Because he said he's like, I went back and watched the Bad Bunny one. Well, so Kid Rock came out and did a whole song, and then some other people came out and did a song, and then they reintroduced Kid Rock, but as his name. And so, and apparently the whole group of people that he was with didn't realize that was his name.
Oh my God.
And so my brother looked it up. He's like, no, that actually is his name.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a douchebag.
Yeah. Kid Rock is. He has turned into his character from Joe Dirt.
Yeah. Leonard Skinner sucks.
Whoa, man, that was too much. Why don't you go fall down? Why don't you go practice falling down? I'll be down there in a second. That was Joe Dirt, but
Hamburgers and French fries.
Yeah, there we go. I think his name was like Ricky.
I don't know.
It might have been Richie.
Kid Rock's insufferable.
All right. Anyway, So that's kind of the flow of Bro-Hab though.
And also admitting that you love Kid Rock.
That would, I think, you know what? I think we are in a safe space now where there's a lot of people that are dude bros that probably don't like Kid Rock.
You'd be surprised.
Probably not, but at the same time, I do feel like, again, there's probably a lot more, you know what? I'm going to say maybe a 50-50 of that type of music to the music.
Fair.
All right.
Fair.
All right. We need to get into another beverage here, sir.
Yeah, yep, indeed.
All right. And then Connor's got old man walking going on. I think this one we could hit really quick. Maybe not. We'll hit. I don't know what's going on. All right. So we'll do the, leading into the Freedom costs $1.05 adjusted for today. So, again.
Freedom costs $1.05.
And so I've learned, Jen doesn't like South Park, but loves Team America.
All right.
So, yeah, I'm like, fair point, whatever. Everybody likes it. And she also didn't like basketball.
Love it.
It's a great movie. Anyway, watching it, and Team America came out. Do you remember what year it came out?
I'm going to say 2003.
Close. 2004.
Okay.
So, listening to that song, and the great song that it is.
America.
Fuck yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm watching it, and they're doing the whole $1.05. Freedom costs $1.05. And I'm like, you know what? I'm curious. What would that be today?
Freedom costs $1.05.
So I asked our assistant to dive into it for me. And so using U.S. inflation averages roughly 2 to 3% annually over the last 2 decades, because that's
Yeah, it was 20 years
over
ago.
20 years ago now,
Yeah.
right?
God.
That Team America came out.
I saw that in theaters like 3 times.
Oh, jeez. Oh, and that's why this segment got a little bit longer, because I'm like, what would that movie look like today?
The Iran War?
Well, okay, this was before that happened when I created this segment. What are we drinking here, sir?
How about a beer?
Drinking a little bit of a little helper from Mudda's.
Mudders.
Mothers.
Everybody needs a mudda.
Out of Springfield, Missouri.
Love freaking Popeye. Mudda.
Yep.
Just a simple.
Just Midwest Coast style India Pale Ale.
Yeah, because, when I think Midwest, I think IPA.
Think of the coast.
I think we've discussed where IPA name came from.
So 7% alcohol.
How much?
7.
Oh, I thought you said 10 for a second. I'm like, what?
Sure.
All right.
Anyway,
Cheers, sir.
cheers.
All right. So, little sniff test. Yeah, smells like a pale ale.
I'm going right for it.
You know what? I feel like
It's good beer.
it's good. We're gonna get into that point. We're just gonna, we don't gotta break down
yeah.
beers as much anymore.
No.
Hey,
No.
what? This is what
Just
we're
drink
drinking. This is what we're enjoying. Hey, you know what? This beer was not good. Like barrel aged Malort, not good. Anyway,
Whoa.
yeah, I said what I said.
Hey, whoa. Whoa.
So, again, apparently we have some
Oh, this music is
70s porn music going on in the background.
it's 70s cocaine music.
Shift.
What?
Yeah, shaft. Can you dig it?
You said shift.
I said shaft.
Shaft.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm talking about shaft, and I can dig it. Anyway.
You a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
But I'm talking about shaft.
I can dig it. All right. Anyway, so a little over 20 years ago, Freedom was $1.05.
Freedom was $1.05.
So that is about. I should have asked you what you thought, but you thought it was like 7% or 7 something.
Yeah. Inflation's a bitch.
Well, it was funny because I'm like, you know what? It's got to be like $2.95, right? Nope. adjusted to today, $1.70 to $1.80.
I think it's more than that.
Freedom cost $1.80.
I think freedom costs like at least $3.50.
You know what? That would be a good update. All right. Now that is give or take depending on the exact month. You know, because inflation, it just up and down.
Yeah.
Just like a roller coaster. So if the song were updated, freedom costs about $1.75. You know, we split the difference between a 170, 180, right?
Freedom costs $1.75.
Yeah, exactly. You did that way better than I would have. And then, which honestly sounds way less patriotic and way more like a coffee order. Can I get my freedom with extra foam?
For $1.75?
Extra foam costs an extra 5 cents. Okay.
Is that foam from America?
Do we get that from the eagle's ass?
Is that an American cow?
Because I don't want none of them French cows.
I don't want them Venezuelan cows.
Venezuelan cows. Brazilian cows? No, thank you.
Hard no.
Hard no. Pass. Those cows from the southern hemisphere, does their milk go out the other way?
Does it come out their mouth?
That's not how science works. Okay.
I don't know.
All right. So, things in Team America that would be different today. So, because I was kind of curious, like, okay, what would it look like if it was released today? And again, I had this segment created a couple weeks ago before current
events,
climate
unfolded,
political, hot topics going on. Anyway, so the celebrity targets would change completely. So,
I think Matt Damon would still be in there.
Matt Damon. You know why they just did that, right?
Yeah, because the thing came out all fucked up.
Well, that too, but then I've heard kind of different stories. Like, one, like they just couldn't think of anything of it, because they didn't really know who he was.
Yeah.
So they're just like, Matt Damon. And then because, the thing looked kind of dumb.
The doll came out all fucked up.
And then I think, like, I've also vaguely heard, like, that they actually kind of respected him, so they didn't want to make him... They didn't want to, like, insult him too much, I guess. I don't know. It sounds like a weird, like you're not insulting him, but just Matt Damon. Matt Damon. I mean, think, who was the main celebrity that they had in that too?
That they made fun of?
Well, yeah.
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin. And way before he had his own transgressions, right?
They all have had their own transgressions.
Yes. Anyway, so back then the movie roasted big Hollywood activist culture, right?
Yep.
In early 2000s A-list actors.
The film, what do they call them?
The fags.
Yeah. The Film Actors Guild.
Yeah. Which technically is actually, like, it's supposed to be a Screen Actors Guild.
Yeah, it's a SAG
Award.
SAG-AFTRAs.
Yeah.
But they call them the...
Yeah. But, all right, so today, it would be influencers instead of movie stars. Because I'm like, oh, shit, like, like, Facebook and TikTok
it'd be
Instagram.
Your Paul brothers, it'd be your Kardashians.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you imagine Kim Kardashian being the leader of that whole group?
Could you imagine Jake Paul doing it?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I hope he gets fucking wrecked in this fucking flag football league.
Just tackled.
Well, you saw that when he was like, he did an interview with Tom Brady. Did you see that?
No.
And Tom Brady's like, look, it's cute that you're in the WWE, but like you're not an athlete compared to like Saquon Barkley.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Tom Brady's also the one who compared an NFL season to comparing it to going to war.
Yeah.
I'm like, I see the hamster wheel spinning up there.
But Jake Paul thinks that he's a better athlete than anyone in the NFL.
Now, I will preface this with, I'm not saying that being an NFL player is easy. I would not want to go out there and just get my ass handed to me.
Yeah.
Freaking just beat down every week in, week out. but you cannot compare it to going to war.
No. Nope.
Like, not saying it's
It's pretty tone deaf to me.
not saying it's easier, but yes, it's somebody, that he doesn't have any sort of context of what being in a war is like. I don't say that I went to a war and I was overseas. Like, I was over there. I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I was there in case something happened.
Yeah.
Luckily, it didn't. Like, if I was doing my job, something bad happened.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't like to say, like, oh, yeah, I was in a war.
Maybe an internal war.
Well, I mean, that's just, the human nature.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so we'd have the social media activists, podcast personalities, streaming service celebrities.
And Timothy Chalamet, who's apparently kind of a mega douche. Have you heard about all this shit? He's like come out as like a big old douchebag.
Do you want to see my shocked face?
Like I saw something. I think it was on the set of the Wonka movie that he was in. He had a personal chef that made him 3 breakfast meals, and Timothy Chalamet would pick one of them that he liked, and then the other 2 would get thrown away in the trash.
I can't say I'm surprised.
And he also was like dogging people that are in like ballet and opera as like not real, like that's not a real performer's job.
Entertainment is in all aspects, whether it's ballet. People love fucking.
No, he's a douche.
Like, go try and perform in the Nutcracker. And I'm not talking the abridged version that almost everybody sees. Like the full-on version.
Yeah, it's like 3 hours long.
Exactly. I mean, and think about how much training.
And you have to learn Russian.
Yeah, and also think about how much time that they had to put in to master those moves for a play, where it's like acting.
Like you read some lines.
You memorize some lines, you read some lines, you do a read through, you have the script in front of you. So yes, that would be in ballet. Like, hey, we're doing a practice run. We're just going to go through everything slowly. But you have to end up memorizing that stuff. Now, how often in a play do you see somebody, I forgot my line. All right, cut, reset.
Line, please.
Yeah. Where in acting, I mean, sometimes those scenes are costly.
Yeah.
I saw a thing that was like one of the most costly scenes made was that Matrix freeway scene.
Oh, yeah.
It was like $10 million or something for that one scene.
Practical effects, man.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, and it says instead of Film Actors Guild, you get Content Creators Alliance, the CCA.
Yep. Yep.
I feel like they need to figure out a way to spell, cunt.
Let's see. Creators United for Northern
Territories? I mean,
for North American territories? I don't know.
or national teams or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Creators United for
Not
national-
TikTokers. I don't know.
for National Trust.
All right. Anyway, so now you got social media would be a major joke.
Yeah.
And this was also before I found out more about Scary Movie 6.
Oh, yeah. I want to see that.
I really do want to see it. And I actually have a little bit of a segment on that too. Because, they said, like, hey, if this goes well, we're planning on trying to do a White Chicks 2 and...
God, that came out like 20 years ago.
Yeah, but they're also planning on trying to do a Menace 2.
No.
That one, I
stop.
don't like how...
Just stop.
It kind of came up with, yeah. But anyway. So, 2004 internet versus today is night and day. Clearly.
Yep.
Right?
It was innocent back then.
I wouldn't go that far.
It was innocent, but you had to find the dark shit. Whereas, now you can just find the dark shit by just like...
Literally the
just
whole
logging in.
Charlie Kirk thing. Like,
Yeah.
how many people saw that on just regular Instagram or TikTok?
Yo.
I ended up seeing it. did.
And I grew up watching Faces of Death.
Yeah, and that shit stuff like that
you
hardly phases anybody now.
You had to find that back in the day.
Yeah, but like stuff like that hardly phases anybody
Yeah,
anymore.
because we're all fucking we're all so jaded, dude.
Yeah. And so modern.
There's a movie coming out called Faces of Death.
Oh, really?
I kind of want to see it. It's like a modern like horror movie on the shit that like
Yeah.
I know that I grew up watching that I should not have watched. 10 years old, downloading these fucking Faces of Death videos on Kazaa.
See, like I don't remember watching a lot of those, but I know I've seen a lot of stuff.
A lot of them.
I've seen a lot of stuff that type of stuff goes over, right?
Like there's like that one congressman or whatever that like shot himself in the face like on national TV.
I mean, I've seen a bunch of that, like even like police procedural videos and stuff like that, and even hey, this is the gun safety. This is what it looks like when the gun's unsafe. Bam! Oh shit!
Yeah, watching people get their fucking heads chopped off, and like okay. Anyway,
anywho,
that got dark. Woof.
Woo, man. Woo. You all right? All right, Mr. Freaking Juggalo. You did go down. I'm glad you didn't show up with face paint on today.
Hey, man, in 7th grade, you know what I was doing for Halloween.
Did you really?
Of course.
All righty.
Of course.
All righty.
At one point, they were at the Main Street Morgue haunted house. ICP was, and my buddy Keith, his dad was like one of the HMF ICs there. And we got it.
Well, I use HMFICs. There's so many people that don't even know what that reference is to. Granted, I've recently had to reteach a bunch of people what bohica means.
I know what it means.
So it's in the line of snafu.
Situation normal, all fucked up.
Uh-huh. Bend over.
Bend over. Bohifa.
Bohica.
Bohica. Here, bend over. Here, it
comes again.
Comes again. Yeah.
And they're like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm teaching some younger."
Yeah, no, but I gotta meet them.
Oh, nice.
When I was like 13 years old.
Yeah.
And they were so fucking high.
When aren't they? Probably
not so much anymore, because I know that Violent J has got a lot of heart problems.
Well, true. But I mean, like, hell, you think they ever met freaking Chong, and Chong's like, you need to calm down.
Hey, man, you need to.
You might want to dial it down.
So, going off of that, one of my favorite things I've ever seen in my life, I got to see Cheech and Chong live. Like shortly after they reunited in like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
They did a show at the Midland.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
I remember hearing about that.
It was so good.
Because I think they talked about on when I listened to a lot more Johnny Dare.
Yeah,
I had waves of listening to Johnny Dare.
Same. Yeah.
All right, so the modern version would include viral apology videos, hashtag movements, live stream disasters, and characters arguing via tweets mid-mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hashtag sorry, love. I'm doing the whole finger hashtag thing.
Yep.
All right, real dude broad move. Team America would probably be fighting algorithms as much as villains.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. So global politics satire would shift, as it does over the course, especially over 2 decades.
Yeah. Right?
Almost 2.5 decades, kind of at this point. Well, I guess not quite, but getting there.
I got to use the little podcasters.
Okay. All right.
And we're back.
Yeah. That was a quick little breaky break.
Yeah.
All right. I found some of the sports stuff, but we'll get into that on the Chaos Index.
Indeed.
We might have to. I really want to test out the, potentially, like you calling in.
We can try it out.
So, and we, the Chaos and the first Chaos Index might just be a short one.
Yeah.
That then becomes a trailer.
I like it.
All right. So, anyway, back to the topic at hand of Team America, World Police. Fuck yeah. In modern age. So, the early 2000s humor leaned heavily into the post 9/11 geopolitics, right? And then you also had the big military action satire. So moving forward to today, you would have more of the cyber warfare.
Yep.
So you'd have like the freaking, you could almost, part of Team America would be some freaking like 13-year-old in his mom's basement with Cheeto hands.
Trolls.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You also have disinformation.
Yep, that wasn't a thing back then.
So you'd have somebody, you know what? You get somebody on the, let's say, the content creator side that doesn't like any of the other content creators, but, likes to spread misinformation, but is part of Team America.
Yeah.
Right? Just trying to troll as well. I just feel like Team America would just be trying to troll everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You also got the tech companies, because that wasn't as big. Because I know that was a whole big thing in Fight Club. Fight Club, one of my favorite movies. They talk about, when it comes to it, it would be the IBM Stellar Sphere or Planet Starbucks, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And then you also have surveillance culture. That's obviously become very huge, right?
Right.
So the villains might be less evil dictator, so no Kim Jong-il, right?
Not the Ayatollah.
No. And it would be more of the tech billionaire with an app that accidentally starts wars. So are we starting to look at
Grok.
little Musky Musk possibly being the new Kim?
Sam Altman.
Uh-huh. I mean, Kim Jong-il, a little socially awkward, right?
Yep, they all are.
Why does everybody gotta be so goddamn stupid? I'm so lonely, so lonely, so sadly and lonely alone. Me lonely. I'm lonely. All right. Oh no, Hans Bricks. Stand a little to the left. All right. Take that, you piece of shit. Oh, God damn it. All right. Who used the bomb? We were mad about the... God damn it, I come up with a plan and you all ruined it. All right. So, the puppet style would hit differently. Clearly, I almost feel like, honestly, my thought was you almost need more of the AI-generated stuff.
Yeah.
Where you would have like just the miscues or like an extra hand, extra fingers.
Yeah.
The nose is off to the left or something. Looking like Picasso over here.
Yeah.
Looking like a bleeding Picasso. Fix your boobs, Abe Lincoln. All right. So in today, you would obviously have a more of a, it would be probably lean harder into nostalgia. I mean, honestly, that would be what you're going for. And you would get a lot of the Gen Z people trying to cancel it, because that's a lot of the stuff that's coming out about Scary Movie 6 is that apparently Gen Zs are trying to call the theaters to
fuck off,
keep them from releasing it. I'm like, did Gen Zs forget? That didn't work when it came to the Interview movie, right? And literally you had another country trying to stop the release of a film.
What the fuck ever, dude?
It's like you're literally just feeding the fire right now.
Do you know what comedy is?
No, they don't.
Whatever. I'm not getting into that conversation. I am not getting into that conversation.
And so, again, might parody CGI-heavy movies by staying practical. But the joke becomes, everyone else has $1 billion CGI. We all have strings.
Yep.
We still have strings. Sorry. The songs would be more unhinged because it was a musical, right?
It's a musical.
Everyone has AIDS. My brother, my brother, and my brother, and your sister too.
Such a good. God, I love that movie so much. Gina hates it. Gina hates it.
Gina enjoys it. So
Gina's like, why did you make me watch a puppet sex movie?
Has she not watched Big Mouth?
No.
No. I mean, that's saying.
I'm like, you think that's a musical? Watch the South Park movie.
Oh,
that's a musical.
We almost went into that.
I love that movie so much, dude. It's the best musical ever. Maybe except for like Book of Mormon.
See, that one I don't remember. I have not seen that one actually. So, yeah.
Clearly, my taste for musicals is just whatever Trey Parker and Matt Stone make.
Sure.
Because I'm an undignified swan. Pig? Yeah.
Swine?
Swine. Swan. Swine.
Swan swine?
Swine.
Swine swine?
Swine.
Shush, 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 shush.
Shush.
You poor shush, shush, shush. All right, anyway. So the modern updates might include a TikTok dance anthem about geopolitics.
Ugh. Probably right.
Yeah, it would work.
Yeah.
They'd make it work. You know. You know what I'm almost thinking? Harlem Shake.
I forgot about that.
I had kind of forgot about it, but
do
recently,
the Harlem Shake.
Do. Because I've seen a couple recent
that was like
things.
flash mobby shit, though.
Yeah,
right?
it was.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think that would something like that would work.
Yeah.
That was TikTok dances before TikTok dances
Yeah.
was a thing, right? You have the sad acoustic song about internet outrage. How do you think that would go, Conor?
I don't know.
Hit me with something. Let's go. Snap.
I don't know.
Now I'm making it even worse. And then you got a motivational montage song about brand sponsorships, which they literally made a joke about a montage.
Even Rocky had a
Montage.
Sports training montage.
Always fade out in a montage. Yes. And then, yes, Freedom Cost would absolutely get a remix. You think we turn it into an EDM style?
Yeah.
Freedom. $1.70, 70, 77, 75. Oh, I don't have that.
Oh, you ruined it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything good like that. The only closest thing I got to that is.
That's not even close at all.
No, it's not. All right. So, here's a couple one-liners that we probably should have got. Freedom didn't get more expensive. It just got hit by inflation. That could be one of the themes of it, right? Team America today would fight cancel culture and Wi-Fi outages.
Definitely fight cancel culture.
Oh, yeah. And again, I had this created before more stuff about Scary Movie 6 got released, too. I'm getting ahead of the trends.
Bunch of pansies.
We just need to start recording ahead of the trends.
Okay. Okay.
We need to start recording every day, Conor. Come on.
Nope.
Fuck off. The puppets would probably have social media managers. Can you imagine if they did something like that? That literally they would go and create a social media profile for every single one of the characters in the show.
What's he saying? Kiss me, smart ass motherfucker.
You remember what the sign is, right? Oh, jeez. I am clearing your mind. All is calm. Good work, Jada. Or that wasn't Jada. What was her name? Fuck, what was her name?
The blonde?
No,
yeah.
I feel like you feel confused right now. Or I sense you're confused right now. Try not to fall in love with somebody. You're only gonna get hurt. Didn't think about that one when you were having sex with him, did you?
Lurker, Muhammad Jihad.
Durka. What was it? I like your balls. You have big balls. It's like, you better kill me now, otherwise I'll put a jihad on you too.
He's taking left on Bakalaka Daka Street.
Jesus Christ. All right. So, closing thought. The original movie mocked early 2000s confidence. A modern version would probably mock modern confusion.
Yeah.
Like, how many Gen Z jokes would there be?
Not a lot.
You don't think so?
No, because they don't want to offend them.
I did wonder, like, how many Gen Z people are watching, like, South Park nowadays?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. So it's just relying on the core audience that they've pretty much always had.
Yeah, no, they're only watching TikTok videos
Oh yeah,
of highlights.
Doom scrolling.
Because they can't, spend 22 minutes to watch a show that isn't heated rivalry.
Oh yeah. Did you see any of the videos for the cold open for SNL?
With with Conor, what's his name, and Sarah?
Not this week's, last week's, when they were right before, like it was right after they were doing the Iran thing.
Oh no!
Like they did the cold open as President Trump. It's like, I was gonna do the cold open, like literally joke about what they're doing. It's like cold open about the State of the Union address, but I decided to invade Iran instead. So the SNL writers are really mad right now. They literally joke about it.
I gotta say, I do like this SNL cast.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, and they actually had Colin Jost, like in the cold open as
Pete,
as a character.
Because he never plays anyone outside of himself on Weekend Update.
I know. I'm like,
but
has he ever done anything?
No. Him and Michael Shea are the head writers.
Yeah. But yeah, he was like, I think he was like the Homeland Security.
Yeah, he's playing Pete Hegseth.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm just like, oh shit! Like they're taking this serious.
Yeah, he doesn't do any skits outside of Weekend Update.
I didn't think so. I know I don't watch enough, but all right.
Well,
this has been your modern day. What I've been saying. I've been starting to refer to our podcast as a beer banter or a bar banter style podcast.
Yep.
So this is been your bar banter for this episode
for the week.
Again, we missed last week. We'll make it up.
Shit happens.
Shit happens. We'll make it up. And we are going to start doing the Chaos Index stuff as well.
Yep.
That'll probably come out, because we kind of got delayed a week.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
And I announced on social media, like, hey, let's focus on that a little bit more. I was able to put some stuff together. I got, we're not creating a separate social media for it. It'll be on the same social media feed. You're rubbing against the wrong human there, Cat. But I did, create some other, stuff for, the bio or, summary of it, concept of, some of the ideas that we're trying to go towards, and then album artwork, stuff like that. Finalize the name of it, which, we're going to call the Chaos Index. So make sure it'll be the Chaos Index by Poor Decisions. So you'll be able to search for the Chaos Index very shortly in your podcast feeds.
Indeed.
And, we'll keep sports stuff to just the Chaos Index and do what we do here. Serious sports stuff. But then, some of the weird topics that I've come up with of late. Like what was one of the last ones I did? Go in the archive here. The Jake Paul top 10 overrated athletes. The speed skating being 70% already is 70% roller derby. Stuff like that.
And real sports stuff.
Yeah. Not with Brian Gumbel, but
Jake Paul is not an athlete.
No. Not a mathlete either.
No.
He is insufferable.
Does he even know what PEMDAS is?
Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. On that note, we appreciate everybody hanging out with us, checking us out, sharing us with your friends, family, enemies, frenemies, what have you. Make sure you go and follow us on the socials, reshare our stories. I know Jen's really good about it. Miranda's really good about it.
We got a good group.
We have a good core group. We'd love to make that group bigger.
Indeed.
Indubitably. And on that note,
shut it down.
Shutting it down.
Peace out, y'all.
Bye, everybody.